The topic is on development of dental pulp. Initiation of tooth development begins at 37 days of development with formation of a continuous horseshoe band, thick epithelium in location of upper and lower jaw called as primary epithelial band. Each band of epithelium have two divisions, dental lamina and vestibular lamina. The dental lamina. Dental lamina appears thickening of all epithelium adjacent to condensation of ectomesenchyme. In this, 20 knob-like areas appear which form tooth bud from 20 primary tooth bud. These areas appear different. First one to form an mandibular anterior region. Dental lamina begins to function at 6th perinatal week and continues to 15th year of birth. Succinal lamina is lamina from the permanent teeth develop. Tooth development is continuous process which can be divided in three stages. First is the bud stage, second is the cap stage, third is the pulp stage. Bud stage. Initial stage where epithelial cell of dental lamina proliferate and produce a bud-like projection into adjacent ectomesenchyme. Second is the cap stage. It is formed when cell of dental lamina proliferate to form a concavity with produce cap-like appearance. It shows outer and inner enamel epithelia and satellite reticulum, rim of enamel organ, that is where the inner and outer enamel epithelia are joined, is called cervical loop. Bell stage. The cell of loop proliferate enamel organ assume bell stage. Differentiation of epithelial and mesenchymal cell into ameloblast and odontoblast occur during bell stage. Pulp initially is called dental papilla and designed pulp only when dentin forms around it. Differentiation of odontoblast from undifferentiated ectomesenchymal cell is accomplished by interaction of cell and signaling molecules mediated through basal lamina and extracellular matrix. Dental papilla has high cell density and rich vascular supply because of proliferation of cell in it. Cells of the dental papilla appear as undifferentiated mesenchymal cells. Gradually, these cells differentiated into fibroblasts. Formation of dentin by odontoblast heralds the conversion of dental papilla into pulp. Boundary between inner enamel epithelium and odontoblast form future dentino-enamel junction. Junction of inner and outer enamel epithelium at the basal margin of enamel organ represent future cemento-enamel junction. Crown formation with enamel and dentin deposition, continuous growth and organization of pulp vasculature take place. At the same time, tooth develop unmyelinated sensory nerve and autonomic nerve grow into pulpal tissue. Myelinated fiber develop and mature at slow rate, and plexus of Reshko does not develop until after tooth has erupted. Histology of dental pulp. Pulp can be distinguished in four zones. Zone of the pulp are odontoblastic layer at the pulp periphery. Second is the zone of well. Third is the cell-rich zone. Fourth, pulp core. First, microscopic zones in pulp. Description. Odontoblast, also known as the periphery zone, consists of cell bodies and cytoplasmic process. Odontoblastic cell bodies form odontoblastic zone, whereas the odontoblastic process are located in predentin matrix, capillaries, nerve fibers, dendritic cells are found around the odontoblast. Cell-free zone is the veil zone. Second, central to odontoblast is subodontoblastic layer. 40 microns wide, it contains plexus of capillaries and nerve fiber ramifications, not present in developing tooth but prominent in coronal pulp after development. Cell-rich zone contains fibroblast, undifferentiated cell, macrophage, and capillaries. Capillaries form extensive vascular system. Fourth is the pulpal core and the central zone. Act as support system for peripheral pulp because it contains blood vessels and nerves. Principal cells are fibroblasts with collagen as ground substance. This is the diagram of the zone of the pulp. The first odontoblastic process around the periphery. Second is the predentin. There's the short black odontoblast and the odontoblastic nucleus. The second layer is the cell-free zone, cell-rich zone, then whereas the capillaries around here, brighter layer with plexus of the nerve.